So why study in Maastricht? Yeah, first of all, of course, we are the #1 program in the Netherlands at the moment, so that's of high relevance. But also we are a highly international program. We use problem-based learning, which is very useful also later for the professional field. And we focus on digital media and recent technological developments.
We introduce you to some of the basic concepts that are central in our master. So what is digital culture? What are the media we're dealing with nowadays? What does it mean to live in an era of social media? It's a very basic introduction, and after that module we try to deepen your knowledge further by zooming into some of the main topics.
The topics are really current, so it's all about the current transformations of media culture that you have right now with Google and datafication and everything, or virtual reality, so it really does feel like you're at the point of the time, if you can say that.
Transformation in media culture is my favorite course because we don't only talk about the social media, but how it's also still related to the mass media like TV or newspaper, like how contents in social media are being taken to the broadcast media like TV.
We are a very international faculty. More than 70% of our students comes from abroad, and more than 50% of our staff comes from abroad.
You get to meet people from different cultures, religions, backgrounds, and that's really nice. That's something I really like about Maastricht University.
The university is so international. I really like that the common language is in English and the students come from all over the world, and this is really great.
I like the city, I like the surroundings, but more specifically the university with the PBL system, which fits me as a busy person doing a lot of stuff next to my studies perfectly.
Problem-based learning is giving the opportunity for students to appropriate the text and just decide what they want to learn from the text.
And we think it's very useful because that trains analytic thinking, problem solving, and alumni, our former students, also report back that this was very useful in the professional field later. Each of the courses is accompanied by a media skill, where we introduce our specific media technologies. We start with HTML, we start then afterwards with web blogging, we do some audio and also some video editing.
It combines theoretical things with really practical things, so we really have philosophical courses, but also workshops to learn to do sound editing or to set up a blog or to do HTML, which is really, really cool.
But just offer the basic media skills, so it's not really a professional, practical education that we offer.
In the second semester then you will work towards your final thesis, and you will be able to specialize yourself a bit more on a topic that you find interesting yourself. You will also be able to do an internship, if you like, at a cultural institution or media institution of your choice.
I plan to combine my master thesis with an internship at the European Journalism Center, and I want to write about real virtuality in the form of documentaries and how you can use it in journalism to make the documentaries better or to do innovative storytelling.
I'm now doing an internship, and I combined it for my thesis as well. And I'm actually setting up a platform for the fixed gear community, so a website. So it's basically community building. It's very closely related to my studies.
What I intend to do would be to find a job, ideally that is related to music, and that is about how music and new media technologies intersect.
Our graduates work at cultural institutions, media companies, digital platforms.
In the field of television, radio, but also as journalists.
We have students working at Google now, and they work also at startup companies.
I would really recommend you to apply for this program because it's really fun.
If you are interested in our program, please check out the deadlines. For non-European students, it's 1st of May, but we advise you to apply earlier because if you need to apply for a visa, that needs a while. For European students, the deadline is 1st of June. So I hope to see you back in Maastricht in September.